said in the past that you've always wanted to write a big summer project that had mystery, adventure, comedy, and tragedy and romance. And here we are. How did you initially come up with the concept for the resort, and where did you draw inspiration from?
It started a long time ago as a feature script. Didn't really work, but it was like a coming of age indie film about some version of Sam's character that goes to a resort with his parents, and he strikes up a friendship with this older couple who's there celebrating the anniversary, who is like some version of Emma and Noah. And then this, like I said, script didn't work. I put it away, and I would kind of revisit it every year or so, and like look at it through like where I was in my life at that point. And over, fast forward 7 years, the world has shifted
Mm.
drastically. My own personal life has shifted drastically. Just and like I started a family, everything. And I realized I was not only looking at like the story that inspired that initial script, but also the script itself through like a nostalgic lens in a way. And
Yeah.
I was trying to recapture something that couldn't be recaptured, feeling. And so I split up those characters over these two timelines, and you have yes, Emma and Noah trying to solve this mystery of what happened to Sam and Violet, while also like they're trying to solve what happened to their relationship. And so, and mixed in with all that mystery and
Yeah.
potential comedy, romance, coming of age stuff, it's my thoughts on nostalgia and the true crime industrial complex, and I'm also thinking about like what do I want to see as an audience member, the things that I like when I'm like feeling when I'm trying to escape the present. What do I go and watch? I'm going to watch Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, Jaws, Dante's Peak, Titanic, the movies of my youth that like made me feel like warm and fuzzy because I was trying to escape something. And so like I like shows or movies that can always like ride the line between like silly and sincere and have so
Mhm.
a spectacle element to it too.
This is such a diverse cast. As you were creating these characters, did you have these particular actors in mind? And many of them are known for the comedic and dramatic roles that they brought to life on the screen. How did you create the space for them to improvise and take agency over their own characters?
Yeah, I mean, when we met with everybody ahead of time, like it wasn't like a normal casting process, and we're just watching
Yeah.
like callbacks and callbacks. It was like we would just like Ben Sinclair, the director, and I would meet with actors and just talk about like life and the characters and what I said and all those is like I hope that like by the time we start shooting this, you know these characters better than I do, and I looked at it like the script. It creates like a launching platform where like yes we always do like the scripted version, but sometimes Ben would have them do like a silent take where like they're just exchanging looks but not saying the words, and then also like
Yeah.
what Ben is so good at is like tossing out like an idea, and then the characters kind of riff on that after they've already got like a running start. And it was really important to me that like um, the characters never felt like they were saying something that they didn't believe, either as them as human beings themselves, or as what the characters would actually say or do. Like I would defer to them on their instincts a lot, and that's where like I think some of the strength of the show is that like we have such an insanely talented group of people,
Yeah.
um, that they bring more experience to like these things than even I do, and I have to like I look up to them in that sense. So